Bigger storm surges, more powerful cyclones, and severe droughts. These are only some of the many effects of what is called climate change.
When it happens, time where you start making more development, you may run too much slow track, you may make them too much bushfire, you may fly too much slow plane, you may cut them too much forest, make them all start increasing amount of carbon dioxide and top of atmosphere. Time when we start increasing amount of carbon dioxide on top of atmosphere now, it make them limited heat. And time we have limited heat low wall too, it make them salt water to warm. The salt water start expand, start come on top. And now you start looking at sea level rise. After one valla something to say time where wall become more warm. After it became all ice will only start all mountain, all ice will start North Pole, South Pole. Okay, to will start melt, will start cotton salt water, will start full up salt water. It became you make sea level rise. So now when we link where we stop between development. Climate change, more sea level rise.
Small islands like Pele off the north coast of Ifate are some of the most affected by climate change. One of the worst effects for the people of Pele was the fact that their wells had turned too salty to use.
Yes, you got 4 villages lo Pele. So every 4 villages lo Pele, we will use some underground well, blow wash, blow swim, to blow cook, mol kakai blow mi vla. You will no more use some underground well, run lo all villages blow mi vla lo Pele. From no more, any salty na ya. At the moment, during the time where water is no more good, any salty. So, pula family yes only worry too much blow. Ano ba piging blow mi vla li karem water blow drink.
You mean when we stop along the coastal area, you mean depend planted lo water where we stop lo crown, where we stop colossal salt water. Okay, time where you make at time where wall blow me become more warm after you make at sea level rise. After by make them say salt water by make them sabe go inside lo all water where we stop planted lo crown, and then we sabe change some test plan by. Because say test blow water, he become more salty. It means say by he become more salty, by he no good blow. You sabe ko yusum blow drink.
Since well water is now too salty to drink, in all 4 of Pele's villages, there is only one natural water source for Pele's 400 people. But even that source is in danger during drought.
Water before you run more speed, I think I take 1 day or so no more me the same as I full up. After I can do time me fly, yeah 2000 I look go in a more run fast. Time can time low sun, low transition, water tropicatan is I take 2 days full up.
Before 2015, large trees on the hill above the water source helped protect it from the effects of drought. But when Cyclone Pam slammed into Pele in 2015, these trees were destroyed, further leaving the water source vulnerable.
Every family feel that mi vla all beginning blow mi vla bali only sick from mi vla no got water, enough water to drink. So that's why mi vla try another way to find another source of water. Blow is every more family blow. Get enough blow mi vla is every more beginning blow mi vla.
Rainwater catchment provides some relief for the people of Pele. But in times of drought, even this water can be in dangerously short supply.
People drought last year, we face some shortage of water. So rain no come too much. So we no more use some rainwater, but we pay water lo store. Fortunately enough to save water, blow beginning to decide drink.
Another effect of climate change on small islands like Pele is an increase in the strength of cyclones. Category 5 cyclones and the waves these cyclones bring cause huge damage to coastlines throughout the islands. Pele's coastline has been ravaged in recent years by surges and higher tides. Many trees along the coast have been lost already, and more are in danger of being destroyed.
Okay, for something, mangrove stop protect them coastline. Mangrove one tree we supposed to make a soil erosion. Mangrove stop actually someone safe. But mangrove stop.
To make matters worse, some private companies have cleared mangrove areas on some islands. Mangroves provide a natural protection for coastlines against both storm surges and erosion.
Only clear mangrove here from only ikat one company want them to build one slipway place. So I recent from only clear mangrove here, make them place clean and then only tiki go on top, make them one place sea pistakam.
Vanuatu's Environmental Protection Act and Foreshore Act require an environmental impact study be completed and consent given by the Minister of Internal Affairs before any foreshore development, such as cleaning mangroves, is done. However, this doesn't always happen, and developers sometimes make payments to bypass this process.
Vanuatu low environment low protect mangrove. Mangrove want something with man no sabe karam. Until time if I start to make them robotical environment unit, and then over the take them up stand blow company blow talem blow se whenever we make them illegal.
Mangroves also provide a safe breeding ground for fish and other coastal animals like crabs. Protecting mangroves helps protect the food supply for many coastal people.
From you think about mangrove, not just one tree, stand up. You got full of narafla life something only life underneath them. So once you out them one site only all mangrove also, just put them to all narafla life something only depend on mangrove only. Also life. Time when we look mangrove only destroy most of them. Time you in full flow activity also, you are no good from. You miss have amass something now. We not just mangrove me out. They got all narafla like something too. List up we or that too must lose some place blow blow kata we mangrove.
To protect coastlines, a number of communities and groups like the Vanuatu Network have begun major efforts to plant mangrove seedlings in open areas.
Important to tell more logata from now you mean plant mangrove. One me you meet to pot finish me protect them coastline me. All people really understand them important to mangrove from all communities full of most of the time. Or that ligam ko mangrove area collect them all one them something will want them guy. Example crabs or any cells inside the mangrove.
But in some areas, like the coastal areas of Pele, coastal erosion has destroyed more than just trees.
That's the evolution here of this year. Rawan nalang yazu, ro sage, ro barua, nane beswad mangai.
In Launamore village on Pele, the rise in ocean levels and waves from stronger cyclones have destroyed the village's cemetery. For generations, the people of Launamore buried their dead in this cemetery. But now, most of the gravestones and the bones underneath have been washed into the sea.
Okay, you book in Tormaya, Poran Po Nathamulia, Ranam Las, Digim Urun Rungidesa, family Rungidesa. Thank you.
The effects of climate change also include warming the ocean. Warmer ocean water is helping kill some of the coral reefs that provide essential fish stocks that the island people rely on for food. The effect of warmer ocean water killing the coral is called coral bleaching.
Now, coral bleaching coral ilusum kalaplehem clear and white. So Ikat nafla something tu emi back them all coral reefs tu emi crown of thorns. Crown of thorns tu dan emi kakai coral emi save ikam white.
The population of crown of thorns starfish is also becoming greater as the water temperature gets warmer. These invasive starfish contribute to the killing of the coral reefs.
Once that coral emi then rappel, also I pro givol voltanista, but you look say no provide them house lovis. Most low areas lumvila to crown of thorns emi kaka emi rappel.
To help replenish some of the dead coral, communities and environmental groups like the Vanuatu network have started efforts to replant coral.
Community kat plant a consents lo all coral reefs from no more you mean start lo one small island, but no more from people no community only depend plant lo reef from source lo income lo kita. Only make sure say kat enough kakailo table. Outlaw first pilot one trial one lo 2018. I look say me very successful and one successful project where muna Pele mo SPCT asin ini stop initiative lo Pele Island. Emi one lo successful one. Ikat all volunteers tu only keen only one them come lo help.
For islands like Pele, the effects of climate change on people's lives is immense. It is affecting their food supply. It is affecting their water supply. And it is making their coastlines vulnerable to storm surges and rising tides. Unless the causes of climate change can be reduced, people on islands like Pele may find that their island homes may no longer be able to sustain them. Until then, they have to learn to adapt to their changing environment as long as is possible.